Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to Enter the Gungeon. So today we're going to be playing as the pilot in this wonderful alternate outfit that we've earned because I'm thinking that the disarming personality thing might be valuable to us. If we're going to have to buy this key over and over again, it would be cool if it was cheap. Also, trusty lockpicks means maybe we don't have to buy as many keys. I don't know, we'll see. But before we go in, why don't we check out new guy? Where's Daisuke? I think I'm pronouncing that name correctly. Did I talk to you? Is he in here? No, he is not in here. Oh, you know what? He's in the room at the top of the stairs probably, right? Yeah, this side. We haven't been able to do anything with this room yet. What's up, man? It's you again! If you don't remember, I am Daisuke, acolyte of Icosahedrex. May he of the many sides smile upon you, scoundrel. Now, on to business. Are you finding your time in the Gungeon a little too predictable? A little too easy, perhaps? Yeah, I was just thinking, wow, this game's so easy. If so, my blessings should add some excitement to your day. Feel like rolling the bones? I kinda do, actually, but we don't have 6 money. I spent all my money, sorry. Not feeling lucky, huh? Well, no, but that's not why. Alright, let's get in here and try to do the thing. So, once again, at this point, we've got all the passes cleared and everything. Still a couple of things we're looking out for, but mostly I'm real focused on this this rat thing. So I did, speaking of being real focused on this rat thing, I did go back and watch back the footage of the previous rat, resourceful rat area, his lair attempts, and what I noticed was that in the first time we got down there, there were 15 of the little tiles around the hole you have to drop into that were the room symbol. So that makes me think that maybe that doesn't have anything to do with it, because it's difficult for me to believe that if those were telling us the path through, there would be so much variance that there could be 15 of them on one attempt and 7 on the next. Because that's how many there were the second time. So basically, I have no idea. I have no idea how to figure out how to get through there. We'll just keep an eye out, you know? My suspicion is that the path is randomized each time, because, you know, it's Gungeon. That's how things often are. The game has a thing about procedurally generated maps, and the walls shifting and whatnot. So, the game's got to signal it to us somehow. We'll just have to keep an eye out for that signal. Also, I really need another gun. I hate the pilot's pistol so much. It's incredibly easy to miss with it from basically any range. Now, it is possible, I do want to say, like, we still are working on shortcuts and stuff, and it is technically possible that we could get... Oh boy, I'm in trouble. Okay, there we go. It's technically possible that we could get our rat key and also work on the shortcut, but I think probably, realistically, we're going to have to wait until... We're going to have to wait on one of those things. We're only going to be able to do one of them per run, because 180 shells, or 180 casings plus 4 keys, really probably means we can't spend casings on anything other than the shortcut on that run. That's weird. I mean, I guess pathing is difficult even for things that have legs. I suppose we should be amazed that the casings flying magically into our hands work as well as they do, but still, that was very strange. Also, a hospital behind a locked door? On the first floor? Who's gonna bother to pay for that? I mean, this is that, right? This is that procedural generation. That's what happens. Sometimes things generate that are not things that a person would ever do. No level designer would have done that thing. Okay, green chest. I like green chest a lot, but if we want to do the oubliette, and I think we probably do, we have to be actually quite careful with our keys. Because it's totally possible that we only get one more key on this floor. Right, there might only be one in the shop and none might drop. And if that's the case, then we're going to want to lockpick that green chest. But if that's not the case, we definitely don't want to lockpick the green chest for fear of jamming it. So let's do a little bit more exploring before we make any calls here. There is only the one key, and I mean, there's no version of this where we don't buy it, I think. So let's just get that done. I suppose, you know what, I'm thinking, it's possible that they want you to just map out the rat lair by trial and error. Like, it's kind of annoying to get to it, but it's not a big deal. And it would give you something to work at for a while. Oh, I'm gonna spend the key. I was thinking about lockpicking that, but really don't want to miss out on a red chest. So, this is an M16. Alternates with grenades. The M16 is a classic military-issue machine gun that, upon reload, switches projectiles to a grenade launcher. So yeah, I'm thinking, like, there's a possibility that we're just supposed to map it. Okay, so every pull, the trigger fires 3 shots. And when you reload, it becomes a grenade launcher. Okay. Yeah, this gun seems like it will probably do the job. We should probably check this out. Can I... Ah! Okay. First of all, that probably couldn't have injured me, but secondly, I should be careful because I don't want to destroy our chest. This is probably a fine gun for fighting the boss with, though. Let's get that done and then we'll figure stuff out. Maybe we don't go to the oubliette this run. Okay, this is a gun that has like a real rate of fire. Not a good reason for me to repeatedly click with this one. Also, it seems to be doing the job with remarkable quickness. We gotta try to lure him down a little bit more. I feel like that was gonna turn out poorly. And then I managed to get us hit anyway. That's okay. Who needs, like, master rounds and health and stuff? This is a great weapon, though. It's not, like, cool, but it does the job. Okay, so we are not going down to the oubliette, and I don't know where I was going with and. We're not going down to the oubliette. We don't have a ton of money, actually. I'm a little worried. I'm a little worried that I may have screwed this up. And there is still other stuff for us to do. I'm gonna actually open this. Okay, that's the Guan stone that makes you better at dodging. That's a fine pull. And then I guess I will attempt to lockpick the brown chest. And if it doesn't open, then we'll just hope to get... Oh no, it's... Never mind. It's not one of those. Oh! Okay, double vision. So here's the thing about double vision. This thing is amazing. This is one of the best items in the game. You use it, and it temporarily doubles gun output. The favored brew of two-shot Arius. During her time in the Gungeon, she claimed that drinking before a gunfight would double her effectiveness in combat, but for obvious reasons was not taken too seriously. Perhaps there was some truth in her tales. Yeah, what a good gun. You know how sometimes you deal damage? Wouldn't it be great if you did twice that much damage? So I think we'll probably just keep rolling with the M16 here. Like, we could start fighting with the pilot's pistol and try to, like, save ammo, but I hate that pistol. Really don't like it. You know what? Maybe, actually, should I save... Which one of these things is my boss gun? Honestly, maybe it's the Scrambler. The Scrambler does a lot of damage. So without the oubliette, we're talking about a pretty serious investment to get the key. I'm hoping that the pilot's passive actually does help with this. I'm not certain that it does. It probably does, though, right? So we might have to get a little bit lucky. Oh, no, one of them's still alive somehow. Well, it would be good if I actually aimed at the enemy. Yeah, this gun is like plenty fine. Really? That was the whole room? Was that one bullet can? That's strange. I mean, sometimes things in the Gungeon are strange, right? Also, apparently sliding across tables damages them, but only sometimes? Yeah, this gun's pretty good at this job. Alright, so we're at 83 shells already. The pilot does not get a discount on this. And there's no shell guy here. It's possible that we will still encounter the vampire lady. If we encounter the vampire, we can definitely make it. If not, I might have screwed this up a little bit. And it's not the end of the world. There's plenty more runs coming. We'll get there. We'll figure it out. The resourceful rat has robbed us for the last time. Why did I reload? I had it in grenade mode. It probably could have stayed that way. I wonder if the best thing to do with this is actually to, like, fire it once and then just reload it to get it back into grenade mode. I suppose that's not always really an option. The reload time on this is long enough that you probably don't want to get caught with it unloaded while something's flying at you. Honestly, it looks like we're going to hit 115 anyway. I think I'm fine. Especially with the money from the boss and everything. Yeah, we should be okay. Yep, just keep ammoing this up. I don't know. We could just go straight into the boss fight. I think I might gun force here. Our guns are really good, but not numerous. Not numerous enough. Oh, I hate these things. Okay. Alright, it has a little tell before it actually tries to grab you. All I gotta do is, yeah, like that. Okay. Easy enough. The fact that I've never done it before wasn't because it was hard. Well, I think that means that that's... No, okay, never mind. The grenades just bounce off even if it is a fake wall. This is not super useful. Probably not worth our blank. So yeah, let's go ahead and just go fight the boss now. Honestly, I'm not sure that it is right to go for the Scrambler. I guess Scrambler and Double Vision's so much damage, though. Yeah, okay, let's fight the boss like this. Alright, a nice easy one. Pop the Double Vision. Oh, I shouldn't have popped the Double Vision because she goes under right away, that's right. Well, so we're wasting some time here. And I probably should have fired a little bit right before she came up, so that there could already be guns in the air. Or bullets in the air, rather. Fortunately, Double Vision recharges really quickly. And as you can see, it is destroying her. Yep. Scrambler was the right call. It's a pretty alright gun. Well, the Demon Head's fine, I guess. Good start to this run, though. Okay, so let's go ahead and open you. Got them angry bullets. Never mind, these are the homing bullets. Some of the bullets are angry. These ones are homing. Not super great. You know, they're fine. And we have just about enough to buy our gnawed key. Not enough to get ourselves a chest for the next floor, or a key rather, for the next floor. Hopefully it won't be a big deal. Oh, we do have a gun muncher. No, I'm not trading in 2 of these guns. I would be comfortable putting the demon head in, but I do not want to lose either the scrambler or the M16. So yeah, like, I often don't open the brown quality chests and stuff, and like you can see, the double vision can come from them. I believe it is the case that the heart items can come from them. Found a rat room right away. So like, probably it is actually the case that I'm just way too down on brown chests. They're actually not bad. Oh. Ah! Wall mimics! Man, I wonder if I did something and, like, just unlocked the wall mimic and all of it, now we're gonna see them all the time. I didn't care for that. I don't like that at all. I'm not even sure why that one went aggro. Probably I like, accidentally hit him with a shot. Yeah, this gun is alright. Okay, right, rat room. I'm glad I saw that rat, because I honestly would have forgotten. Alright. Looking for one of these big tiles that reveals stuff when we run over it. Is it back here? Ah, here it is. Okay, so actually, like, it's a 4x4 area of tiles that are lighter. Yeah. Okay, so we actually don't... Boy, it sure is taking a lot of interacting here to reveal. So we actually don't even have a key right now. I had to be really careful with our keys on this level. That felt like overkill. That guy was just a mushroom. I mean, he's a mushroom that was trying to kill me, but even so. Oh, hey, it's What's-Her-Face. How much does she want this time? 57. Okay, I think we're probably not going to be able to buy a chest from her. I don't know, it's possible we'll get a 50 from the boss or something. Ah, stupid homing bullets pulling some of our shots off course when I was trying to kill the dangerous enemy so that they could hit the guy who was invincible. I thought for sure that wall was fake. It looks like it's a different color than the one across from it. I don't know. Oh, hey, that's right. We do need 2 blanks though, so I gotta stop wasting things that we might need. Because we are potentially gonna have to buy a key and also a blank now. I mean, the good news is that those things are cheaper than usual because we're the pilot. Stupid bouncy bullets. Okay. Game gave us a free blank. That was awfully nice of it. Still need a key, though. Huh. It's weird. They seem to just be stuck on that table. Oh. They're waiting for me to let my guard down. I'm a little worried. We're on floor 3 now. I believe it is only the case, from the patch notes for the update, I believe it is only the case that the first 2 floors are guaranteed to give you a key. First 2 floor shops. Would be very annoying if we didn't get a key anywhere on this floor. Although, it used to be the case that you were definitely guaranteed a key no matter what. You could guarantee there would be a key in the shop in a manner similar to the way you can force there to be a weapon on a boss now. I don't actually know exactly how those mechanics are changed. I just know that they made it so that the first 2 floors always have a key in the shop, so that you didn't have to be quite as silly about manipulating the system. I guess we'll see if I manage to go the entire floor without getting a key. Well, this is inconvenient. Right, let's get out of here before the rest of those bubbles catch up with us. Okay, there is a key here, so we're all set. Just have to not spend my key. In fact... Well, I shouldn't. Because there is some possibility... I was going to say we could just go back and spend the key right now. I probably shouldn't do that. Because there's a chance that we'll get one of those key doors that opens a cell that has a key in it, and we will wish that we had a key. I am, however, I think, going to try lockpicks on this chest. Maybe I should wait until I see what the other chest is. My concern is that I want to make sure the lockpicks have time to recharge. But I should probably wait until I see what the other chest is. Or, honestly, probably until after we fight the boss to see if the boss drops a key for us. Uh-oh. Okay. You know, with these use items, I always hold them too much. A little bit of too good to use syndrome. It's okay to use double vision just in random rooms. Like, obviously you want to have it available for the boss, that's important. But that doesn't mean you should not use it in other circumstances. What was that noise? Ah. Man, those dudes are actually really tough. Ooh, the duct tape is cool. The duct tape lets you tape 2 guns together and create basically just like whatever monstrosity you would like to create with them. We probably will not be able to afford to do that. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and try to lockpick this one. It didn't work. Can't even hit the chest with the whole mag from over here. Alright, yeah, so now this will give our lockpicks time to recharge a little bit. Never mind. Well, the boss fight will probably be enough time for them to recharge, right? Let's go back to Scrambler. Scrambler and double vision makes pretty short work of bosses. That said, this boss is quite difficult. Also, I need to remember that I cannot blank. I need these blanks. Okay, we managed to get through that pretty quickly. I like this version of the room that has a post in the corner. I still managed to get hit, because I will always manage to get hit. But I feel safer. You see, I step out from behind my post and he's immediately shooting at me. Yeah, there's really no reason I should have taken damage here. This is a super easy version of this fight. Stupid bells. Yeah, I'm not happy with myself. Okay, so we did get a key. We'll probably just makes sense to pop the green chest without using the lockpick. The white guanstone kindles blanks. Increased blank regeneration. Okay, an extra blank every floor. And 2 guanstones means that actually probably they will block a significant number of projectiles in total. Also, we ended up not that far off of being able to pay the lady, whose name I do not know, for a chest, right? We were pretty close. 57. The shop didn't have a great guy in it, did it? Nope. Oh well. I guess we didn't find the secret room, but I would have to buy a blank to find it because we need these 2 blanks. Yeah, never mind. We're fine, we'll just have to do without. Why did I think I could do that? Look at the size of that pit. Incredible. Alright, let's do this. So, I have over here on my other monitor... Actually, hold on. I don't have it up. I'll tab out. There we go. Okay. I have over here on my other monitor the paths that we took the last couple of times we tried this. So I went left both times first. It kicked us out pretty quickly the second time we tried it, but not immediately after the left room, so I'm wondering if left is the correct first step. So I think what I want to do here is try going a different way first and seeing if that produces a different result. See if it kicks us out immediately or anything, because we may be able to deduce some of the path. Even if you're not meant to figure it out through trial and error, we still might be able to figure it out through trial and error, unless it actually is random every time. In which case, I have no idea. I have no idea how to even begin to guess at this. So the first room seems to be totally different every time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you can see it's quite a few of those symbols now. Let's just use the scrambler when we go down here, because I think it's actually quite a difficult area. So is there anything else that could be indicating to us the correct path? I mean, it sure doesn't look like it. Maybe there's indications on the floor actually down there. But we're going to try not going left first. Unless... I mean, do I see any... Oh, that's my... Huh. My guanstones are floating over there. That's pretty weird. If I go near the other doorways... Nope. They are not doing that. Okay, well, let's go right then. We caught up with them. I have no idea. Whoa, what was that? Did you see that bullet suddenly take off in our direction? That seems a little unfair. Oh, I tried to bank that. Are my guanstones going to mysteriously lead the way again? Looks like they are not. So... Boy, I don't know. Right again? Yeah, why not? Wait, is this the first room again? So, okay, wait a minute. So was right first was maybe right then? Nope, it kicked us out. Well, I don't feel that I learned a whole lot here. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever it is that the game is trying to tell us about the correct route, I am not sensitive enough to it. I'm not seeing it. It's okay. We'll get it. We'll figure it out eventually. Man, screw these grenades. They apparently are immune to damage and behave very erratically in regard to physics. Enemies are just getting way too tough as we get down here. The good news is, with the scrambler, we can just kind of fire off into the distance and let the bullets deal with it themselves. Man, are there 2 of these things? Yep, there totally are. Yeah, and unfortunately, this is a case where the homing rounds are definitely going to get in our way. Although it looks like actually maybe... Yeah, never mind. They totally killed the D&D Gungerer. Alright, the Scrambler gets the job done. It does sometimes take a little while. The little bullets are a little slow to get on their targets. You know what? I guess frequent use of the double vision is actually an ammo-saving tactic as well. It means they do twice as much damage per bullet for a little while. So I guess really, like in any room that's actually a little bit difficult, we should be using it aggressively. That room, I don't think qualified. Are you kidding? How did I still get hit by that? Man, how am I still doing stuff like this? How many hours of this game have I played at this point? Spiders hate eggs, right? No, wait, they love eggs. They lay like a billion of them. Okay, I have to say the little homing bullets are actually doing a really good job targeting. I'm embarrassed to have insulted them. Okay, smoke bomb makes you invisible. Would, if we bought it, would allow us to steal from the shop probably, but I don't know that we really need to. Yeah, we could probably just buy a couple of keys and be good. That's enough keys probably for the rest of the game. Alright, so we haven't made any rat progress, but there's still other kinds of progress we can make. We can still save caped bullet guys. We can still just rack up wins. That's not, I don't think, a thing that actually provides any metagame progress anymore, but it is still fun to fight and kill the dragon. And also, you know, we are potentially going to be able to discover new secrets and stuff. I'm sure I don't know all of the things that are in the update yet. Yeah, this seems like a good room to pop the double vision immediately. Because screw these spiders. I would do it here again if I could. I do appreciate that every time I become visible to them, they immediately stop moving and think about whether it's a good time to fire or not. If they were a little quicker on the trigger finger, the strategy I used there would have been really dangerous. No, this is not a good roll. Okay, there we go. Stupid gross slimes with their stupid gross slime trails. What do you think that feels like, what they're leaving behind there? I bet it's, like, chalky, but, like, in a really unpleasant way, you know? Oh, I have run out of ammo in my favorite gun. Well, we still have a lot of M16 ammo. We also still have the Heck Blaster, which is reliably great. Yeah, we haven't picked up very many guns in total this run, but they have been extremely good ones. Oh, all the way empty on that as well. I assume that with this gun, double vision is just... It does twice as much damage, since there aren't actually projectiles. Alright, well, a little bit of health is actually super welcome. It would be really cool if we could get maybe a little bit more, even. I'm still not 100% sure what this outfit is supposed to be. Oh man, this really sucks. Please die. Something die. There's too many enemies. Yeah, that being trapped in a corner like that is a real bummer. Next room's a little bit awkward to get to. I do feel like we're lacking passives a little bit. So both of the chests on this floor are blue. That's unfortunate. I'll probably try to lockpick one of them. Gungeon and the poison vial. We almost have enough money for some of this stuff. There was nothing else really in the shop that we wanted. So we'll probably make enough money from fighting the boss. Which I guess we'll just go do now. Alright. I really do not care for this boss fight. I feel like I'm saying that a lot lately. Wandstone totally saved me there. I definitely dodged very late. Yeah, I mean, the damage here is pretty good. Oh, we're going into invincible mode. I'm just gonna blank some of this. Yeah. Honestly, that attack alone, not the skull thing, but the going invisible and shooting at you from every direction while the walls are passively always shooting at you from every direction, is really the reason that this is my least favorite boss fight. It's just like, it's not a fun attack to play against. There's not really any counterplay. It's just kind of like dodge and hope you get lucky, because you absolutely can dodge, and it can turn out to be a bad idea after you've already gotten the dodge off. I think this is probably like the least counterplay boss. That's not a good way to word that. This is the boss that features the smallest amount of counterplay. Well, I think we're gonna blank, and then we're gonna blank again, because I'm at 1 health. Yep, saw it and walked into it. That's the thing. The thing is, I was fine, and then I walked into it. Well, yeah, I mean, you know how we do. We're gathering data here. We're getting information on the resourceful rat. This is all legwork. It's all just really, really important legwork. That's pretty fun. Sliding across the table and just kicking all the stuff off of it. Oh, I unlocked the portable table device. I guess maybe I slid across a certain number of tables. Portable table device. Do they mean a table? Is a table device just a table? Okay, well, I guess we're not trying... Oh, hey, that's a mimic. And we can take a mimic in a room this big. The real danger with mimics is getting cornered in those tiny treasure rooms. At least in my opinion. Yeah, take that. Okay. Okay, I like this. This is a fine weapon. I'm gonna keep using the normal pistol for the moment here, to make sure we actually have ammo in this thing for fighting the boss. But yeah, the mailbox will kill a boss much more quickly. Also, I appreciate the shotguns revealing to us the presence of the secret room here, because this is a place where I probably would not have found it on my own. Wow. That was a really good pull. Okay, you are not also a mimic. Yeah, that was a great secret room. You know what? The mailbox has a ton of ammo. We can just use it. We don't have to do all this stuff with our stupid pistol. Oh, I forgot about how sparkly it makes things. Oh yeah, sparkly mail. This... I don't know. We'll decide on that later. Actually, I guess I could just go back there and lockpick it. Because I don't know that I really want to open that. I certainly don't want to actually spend a key on it, but we can kind of let... we let fate decide here. Okay, got it open. Ooh, I don't think we've seen this item yet in this playthrough, but I like this one quite a lot. It's a heart of ice, so first of all, because it is a heart, it gave us a heart container. And secondly, every time we take damage, a bunch of, like, ice bullets will shoot out of us, and they bounce around the room and hit stuff. This icy heart was torn from a mighty frost giant, a common target for talented monster hunters. Yeah, that was actually a super good pull. We got really, really lucky with the lockpick there. Alright, let's try not to waste this very good start. I probably could have guessed that that guy was not going to be alive for that package and just held it. Okay, he did die. I thought he might, but I didn't want to not chase him and have him teleport away. And I managed to not even take any damage chasing him, so everything worked out. Yeah, wow, this run is really starting well. Do we want to just fight the boss? Nah. Since we've committed to opening chests and stuff, it does make sense to go find the other chest before getting into the boss fight. Ah. I was trying to hit that thing from below enough that the explosions would angle up toward this guy. Wow, they are really loading us up with items, like, in a way that's making me a little bit nervous. It feels like we're being fattened up, doesn't it? Okay, we have the money lady. Man, maybe on this run we should just go for shortcut, because things are going really, really well. I'm going to try lockpicking this. Okay, that's fine. I wouldn't have wanted to spend 2 keys to get that chest anyway, probably. Figured it was worth a shot, though. If the lockpick had gone off, I would probably have been worth... Probably would have been worth spending 1 key to open the green chest. Darn it, I stepped behind the bookcase right as I fired the package. Man, I bet ghosts hate being poisoned. Actually, I bet the amount that a ghost hates being poisoned has a lot to do with how much it was poisoned in real life. My understanding is that ghosts can be a little resentful. You know what? I'm gonna lockpick this too. Nope. Yeah, this might actually be a run that's where it's good to just advance the shortcut, because we are doing really well on keys. So we can save everything up. We can feed the vampire lady a ton of blood. I think we probably want to do the oubliette. I don't know. We'll see. Let's get in here and try not to take any damage. Okay, it's Gatling Gull, which I don't usually like, but it is Gatling Gull in the library area, which gives us the ability to cheese a lot of his attacks, which I will do without shame. You can tell I'm not feeling shame because of how much I have to tell you that I'm not feeling shame. And yes, I did almost take poison damage from my own poison there. Totally didn't notice that I was walking through it. I'm just saying, you know, better safe than sorry. I'm enjoying the safety. I'm also kind of enjoying how sparkly he is. And this thing where he always stands on our poison at all times. That's cool. Down with that. Is it missile attack? Okay. Yeah, man, we've done a ton of poison damage to this guy. Again, a very, very good start to a run. Frost Amulet, let's bank that. Did I get all the health that spawned around? I did, okay. So, is it just those two, though? I don't think it was a ton. But man, we're at 5 hearts already, and we have 2 armor. I'm going to go down to 1 heart. We're just going to, like, really go hard on this. Life sucks, and then you're eternal, she says. You know, people often say that, like, oh, man, what if you live forever? Like, don't you think you get bored? Wouldn't that be a curse to be life eternal? No, man. Sign me up. If that's what a curse is, curse me right the hell up. I guess eternal, there's going to be some downside to that. Like, at some point, the planet's going to be unlivable, and then the sun's going to consume it, and then you're going to float in space for a long time. That would suck. But for the most part, I'm in. Like, alright, I'm going to sell to her 3 more times. Oh, you're right. I do have the health to get by. I feel pretty okay about my health situation. Yeah, 1 more. Because now we have, effectively, we have 2 hearts worth of health right now. With the 2 armor. So I'm just going to go ahead and buy this key. Now we're at 4 keys. We're going to go down to the oubliette. So that's going to cost us a couple. But I'm feeling really good about this. I think there's some chance that on this run, we are able to give Shortcut Man 180 casings and 4 keys, and also buy the resourceful key. Or the Nod key, rather. The rat is resourceful, the key is Nod. If there's more than 1 rat, you would expect a rat to be Nod, but this seems to be the only... Well, he seems to be the only rat of his kind, anyway. Was trying to angle that so it got into the bottleneck and hit all of the bullets. Yeah, having owned several rats at a time, I can tell you that they were frequently gnawed. Each of them was frequently gnawed. Sometimes they do it, you know, just to show love. And sometimes they do it because they're not 100% certain you're not food. And they're checking. They're finding out. It's like, I think you're not food. I believe you're not food. But if you were food and I didn't eat you, boy, think how red my face would be. They will also gnaw on you, their human friend. It's like, hey, are you food? I don't think you're food. Yep, so those are the Heart of Ice projectiles there. You can see they do actually freeze. Heart of Ice is just a very good item. Okay, so... Oh, man. Even more money-making opportunities. We could use another gun. I'm not going to try to buy any of the guns in here because they are total garbage. If we end up taking much more damage, though, I will have to seriously think about buying health. Oh, they're this way. Oh, jeez. That almost really backfired. I'm uncertain. We could try to gun force the Blobby Lord. I'd feel a little bit more secure about that if we got an ammo crate at some point. We can probably continue on for now like this. Because we could use an extra gun or two. I can't remember the last time I kicked a barrel into some dudes. It's like I forgot you could do it. It's like that, you know? Definitely not actually the case, but it's like that. I can't believe that I rolled in such a way that caused me to still get hit by that. Okay, I'm a little worried about my health. Of course, if you go into a place with low health, no health will ever drop. If you have full health, however, you're going to end up with one of those vending machines just packed full. Vending machines? That's not what those are. Like, you know, bubblegum machines. Gumball. Gumball is the word I wanted. One of those gumball machines. Ah, this sucks. Okay. The one veteran enemy is dead, so now we have a much simpler task. Trying really hard to kill that blue shotgun kin, but at this range, this weapon is slightly unreliable. That guy is the only dangerous enemy left. Okay, that went better than it could have. Should I go buy health? I don't really want to. So I won't, apparently. I have decided. Almost got myself hit. Got myself hit. Okay, well now we'd better go buy some health. Never mind. Wine enough and the Gungeon will provide. Take that. Nope, didn't work at all. I remembered I could kick things over and I got all excited. Well, we got one kill with it before it burned itself out. Also, this got revealed, which is handy. So yeah, we're doing alright on money. I kind of think maybe I should buy some health. I hate doing this, but I'm really worried about survivability. We can sell some stuff. Yeah, we should be fine. I just really need to make sure. Okay. Really need to make sure we don't die. To lose in the oubliette with a start like this would be very embarrassing. Alright, easy does it. Just gotta take it slow, don't do anything really, really phenomenally stupid. Okay, there's no reason for me to cross this room. So we are all done here. I'm going to... really wish we'd found an ammo crate. Yeah, let's just go fight the boss with the pistol. We'll get a gun from him, presuming I don't get hit 4 times, which I shouldn't, but we'll see. We'll get a gun from him, and then we'll figure out exactly what we want to do with the chests. Because we actually are kind of on track to have enough money to accomplish both of our goals here. Maybe that's just being greedy, but we've had a little bit of good luck, and I think it's a good idea to, when you have some good luck, press that good luck until it turns into bad luck. Strategy that has never failed me in life. Almost took damage there. Really should have. I think the game was very generous. Boy, this gun is taking a long time to kill this boss, isn't it? I feel like this guy has more health than usual. Also, that's some bad damage. Doesn't really matter here as long as I don't die. Especially since he's almost guaranteed to drop health anyway. I think bosses always drop either health or ammo. Or not, sorry. Health or armor. I guess that might not be true. But I'm pretty sure. Even if it is just like 3 random rolls on the pickups list, still, a lot of the things on that list are health or armor. Also, every time he hits us, he's going to take a bunch of damage from the heart, so I'm not too worried. At this point, I think I would be hard-pressed to take enough taking enough damage to die without killing him in the process. Okay, try to avoid in a way that doesn't force you to dodge, so you don't dodge your stupid face directly into more enemy. Alright, apologies if this is not the most riveting boss fight. I know we've fought the Blobulord a couple of times now. Probably his pattern's not super exciting to watch anymore. But think of all the value. Think of all the value we're producing. Who doesn't love to do tedious things to produce value? That's why everybody's always so pleased with their jobs, right? And unlike a job, this is a place where we're getting the value that we're producing through our tedium. Okay, what did we get? We got... Is that the SAA? Okay, that's an okay gun. That is a fine gun. That gun is better than not having a gun. Alright, so I'm going to key this. The grenade launcher is okay. I do think it's better than the RPG, generally speaking, but not by a huge amount. Oh, right. Ha, lockpicks. Okay, that is the cluster mine that we unlocked recently. Well, I have to imagine, based on the name, you can probably figure out what it does, and it seems like it would be good. And then we should probably sell some stuff to this guy. Like, what is our amulet doing? Blanks have a chance to freeze. Man, that's good, though. We shouldn't get rid of that. We probably shouldn't get rid of any of this stuff. I'm just thinking, like, we have to get to 290... No, actually, we're fine. Never mind. Everything's fine. We've totally got this. And remember, we don't have to have the 4 keys and the 180 when we go down to floor 3. We just have to be able to have them before the end of floor 3. So yeah, I think we should be fine to get both things done. That's cool. We're making some good progress this run. What do I want to use for rooms? The grenade launcher's pretty good for rooms, I think. Yeah, you can see it reloads considerably faster than the RPG. It also has a lot less ammunition. A little bit of a balancing factor. Oh, this is gonna be annoying. Oh wow, I actually got him in the first cycle. Stupid bouncing grenades. Alright, I do like to see the shop so early. So I'm just gonna buy this now. I don't see any reason to delay. We're gonna do that. I guess a good reason to delay would be that we might pick up an item that allows us to steal from the shop. We could have saved a lot of money that way. Well, whatever. Also free key. Also free key. And somehow I unlocked some boots. Not really sure what that's about. Kill a certain number of spiders, kill a certain number of enemies, who knows. Use a grenade launcher a bunch. That's probably not it. I think that's a little bit more specific than the unlocks usually are. Oh, well, that's on me. That one's not on me. The first one I just hard missed. The second one, I think I was aiming into the hallway. Yep. There we go. This thing is remarkably squirrely. Hey, look at that. Just in time. Okay. This thing doesn't really bounce, unfortunately. Nope, never mind. It totally does. I was going to say so we can't shoot it past him and bounce it back off the back wall. But apparently I could have if I could have aimed that. I see no reason not to open this, right? Yeah, we should probably just open it. I don't need to gun force the boss. What are you? Antibody. Chance to improve healing received. So every time we pick up a bit of red health, it will have a chance to be more red health, I guess. That's fine. Okay, I was going to say, was that really the whole room? That would seem kind of strange. I think I'm going to take this on the mailbox, actually. The mailbox might still be our boss weapon. This weapon just doesn't have the yield, I think, to kill most bosses. Well, shoot. There we go. You know, I don't think I've actually ever stepped into the purple aura of one of these things to show you what it does, but you can probably surmise from, first of all, the way it looks, and secondly, the way I treat it. It's not great. It's not great to step in there, so that's really all you need to know. Okay, well, we could get even more money if we want. I'm a little worried about trading off health at this point. I would be real cautious about that. Okay, we can go to the SAA. This has those nice semi-homing ricochet bullets. Ooh, what have we here? Why, that's the Yari launcher. Hell yes. This is a good boss fighting weapon. Chain fires homing rockets. A legendary weapon manufactured by Zilla Industries. This one was created bespoke for a powerful warrior whose name has been lost to shadow. I do not know what that is referring to. Let's check over here. There's not really enough room on the map for it to be on this side, actually. So yeah, we've been, like, crazy lucky. Alright, let's go test out our new launcher, shall we? Also our cluster bombs. Do I throw them? Okay, just they fly out in all directions. Okay, it would be really cool if we could get this master round, and there's no reason I shouldn't be able to. Jesus, look at the damage from the Yari launcher. I didn't even really have time to form that thought. Yes, this weapon is okay. Alright, well, maybe we can afford to... scope creep. That's a funny sniper rifle joke. I mean, you might be surprised to know it has a low rate of fire and is piercing, does a lot of single-shot damage. Handcrafted by the Rifle Gun Dead, each sniper rifle performs slightly differently. Though the Gungeon rarely offers many opportunities for distance shooting, I've probably read this before. That's a pretty common gun. We're not missing anything here, right? The only question really is if I want to sell any health. We may as well buy this key. This full heart is 31. It's a little annoying. It's actually kind of awkward to get to her. So okay, she'll give us 48 for a full heart worth of health. And then we'll just go back and buy that heart. Because I'm definitely comfortable being at this level of health. I think we can sell her a little bit more. I don't know that we need to, but we definitely can, so I will. So I'm going to say let's go down to having 3 full hearts. That still gives me some room for error. Man, we have fed her like crazy this run. She should be, like, about to burst. Okay, and I have a ton of blanks, but I don't know that I really want to spend any of them, because we're above our regeneration value, right? Although, only a little bit. That's right, we regenerate to 3 right now, because we have an amulet. So let's... Okay, go ahead and pop one off on the shop. We try popping one off in here. Nope. I think we checked this room already, right? Yeah, I broke the stuff away from the walls. And this room can't have a secret in it, so let's just try a couple of rooms that have large exterior surface area. I'm not going to, like, hunt for it, but... so this is a candidate, this is a candidate. Let's try that one. This is a big, strangely shaped room. Nope, okay, worth a shot. Alright, let's go down and, make Shortcut Man's day, and then maybe learn something about this rat? We might do it. We could still do it. See, I don't see any reason to wait on this. Let's just give him what he wants right now. I sure do have those things. Here you go. Unfortunately, this job needs some serious equipment. I'm going to have to order from off-site. You want 15 hegemony... Do I have that? What do I have on me? 19? Yeah, I'm comfortable giving him that. Here you go. We make a great team, yeah. It seems like you're really pulling your weight here. Okay. We did it, because we brought him the master round previously. What do we want to use for this room? I guess the sniper rifle's okay. I definitely don't want to spend Yari launcher ammo on anything that isn't a serious threat to our lives. I could have just shot him, yeah. But how would that have been cool? I guess out-dueling the sniper with my own sniper rifle is kind of cool. Never mind. I have always enjoyed that in video games. Man, people get so mad when you play as a sniper, and I get that. Like, dude's trying to play his like effectively guns as an advanced form of melee combat game, right? He's thinking of himself as a samurai, and this is his sword. But like, people who are also sniping get so mad when you snipe them. I've been called more things on the internet, been called worse names while doing like sniper wars in TF2 than anywhere else, which is a real white male on the internet thing to say. Yeah, I pretty much don't get negative feedback except when I snipe people. That's what gets the negative comments. Alright, so there's a small room over here, but probably not a treasure room. Yeah, given the distance that those exits were from one another, it didn't seem like they were on the cardinal walls of a treasure room. I got you, man. I got you right in my sights. Bam! Yeah, this gun's alright. The sustained throughput on it is too low for bosses, but the Yari launcher will solve every boss problem. We are extremely good on that. So we gotta remember, we need 1 key, we need 2 blanks. We must finish the floor with those things, or at least access to those things and the money to buy them. Man, I can't remember the last time we saw Winchester's shooting game. I always really look forward to that. I think that's a lot of fun. Also, you have to use Winchester's gun to do it, to prevent you from, cheating too much. But you do actually still get the benefit of your passive items, so sometimes you can really, really cheat at the game. Unfortunate for him. These guys really set up a good strategy that was entirely based on me entering the room from the other end. To be honest with you, I was not 100% certain that I was actually going to dodge that grenade. We do also actually have to find the rat room. Shouldn't be too difficult, but I do need to like be paying attention. Because it is theoretically possible that we could find the room, but all of the rats could be killed before we see them by, you know, all of the gunfighting. Although I guess they leave their corpses on the ground. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know that it actually would be possible for us not to notice. Okay, I hate this. You must pay. Oh, don't do that thing. Okay, got lucky. Pick the right one. If there is a tell, I don't know what it is. It seems like it's totally random. No grenade in the grenade launcher. That's just being unprepared. Okay, well that that cleared that off real quick. Turns off grenades are pretty good for that sort of thing. I guess we're back to the mailbox? The SAA is good. And we really, really have gotten lucky with the weapons here. A lot of really good stuff. I don't think our chance to get extra health back has actually fired yet. But we also haven't really picked up health that many times since we got it. The alien sidearm is available. Another key. We should probably buy the key. We don't have enough keys yet. The alien sidearm is pretty good. We have a couple of master rounds already. We're pretty likely to get the third one. Did that happen in Metal Gear Solid? Revolver Ocelot killing snipers at sniping distance with incredible ricocheting bullets? Because that feels like a Metal Gear Solid thing. Some stuff that would have happened in 3 or something. Okay, 2 green chests. Well, we probably just want to open both of the green chests. We might buy another amulet, actually. I don't know. Let's open these 2 chests, though, right? I don't think we need to gun force the boss. Okay, that's welcome. Gun Knight armor, so we got a piece of armor now and another piece of armor every floor. There are 4 pieces of Gun Knight armor, and I believe that each one you get increases the chances of getting the others, so this might turn out to be like a lot of armor we've just gotten. Able to dispatch the gun-dead with ease, the knight grew overconfident in his abilities. Deep in the hollow, his concentration had weakened, and he sustained a grievous wound. Oh, if you get them all, it probably tells you the story of what happened to the Gun Knight. Ah! Well, I probably could have noticed that. Shoot. Give me your sweet treasures. Well, the one treasure. Your one sweet treasure. Oh my. Yeah, that looks like a sweet treasure to me. Reload to clear the air of bullets. This abominable weapon angers the jammed. Pretty much any weapon that appears to be a melee weapon gives you curse. You know how the Gungeon feels about things like that. The weapon of a mythical hero said to have mastered the Gungeon. Reloading initiates a defensive flurry of slashes, each positioned to carve a bullet from the air. Yeah, that's cool. That's a cool thing. Another one of those every shot is 3 shots type things. Just real quick, because we didn't find the secret room on this floor yet, did we? Nope, we still haven't. All right, well, let's go fight the boss. We can afford to spend blanks pretty much as we want. Yeah, let's... Yari launcher, right? It's gotta be. Okay, the cannonball rog. We can deal with that. We can deal with that, he says, immediately walking into a bullet. Alright, we can even just keep firing during this attack, because they'll find him. They'll get him. It seems like they don't expire in the air either. They will get him. It's possible this gun's overpowered. I hate him very much for becoming invincible right before we killed him, though. Nope, done with that. Yup. Yari launcher. Don't leave home without it. Okay, we got our sweet guitar. I do love this thing. I don't think it's very good, but I love it. Alright, do we want to go ahead and buy this alien sidearm? It's not a bad gun, and honestly, we don't really have that many guns this run. Yeah, let's do that. Chief Master. Oh! Huh. Wait a minute. So it's showing synergy with the number 1 bullet now. But I thought we had it with a non-3 Master round and it didn't work. You know what? It's possible when we picked it up, maybe it's like the alien sidearm and any 2 Master rounds or something like that. Because I think when we picked it up and it showed that it was synergizing with the 3rd round, that was not our first Master round that run. So, I don't know. The important thing is, this is the good version of this gun, and it is pretty good. Okay, let's go do the rat thing. I guess we could go buy stuff from this dude. No, I guess let's save our money for later in the run. We have everything we need. I'm just trying to think, like, how would they signal to us what the directions we need to travel in each time we come down here are? How would they do this? We could probably have Excalibur out here. Yeah, I mean, I think this is a reasonable way to go. Dude, also, look at our health bar. If I don't manage to beat the dungeon this time, I don't even know what. I'm going to be very, very upset with myself. Okay, let's see what we got here. So, I mean, it would have to be something about the chamber itself, right? Maybe if I destroy stuff? Maybe it kicks you out if you kill any of the little rats? We like have to be super careful about that. Yeah, I'm more and more convinced that this is not related, especially since apparently some of it can be covered up by the random rugs. Maybe we have to like try to draw a 2x3 shape? Is this, but there's rugs in here that aren't that. I don't know. I don't know, man. So we tried going right last time, and then we went right again, and it seemed to behave kind of strangely. So let's start by going right. Oh no, I hate this. Oh bad. Oh bad. Yep. Okay, this gun is pretty cool. I like that reload, like swat things out of the air move. Okay, so going right and then going right last time took us to a blank room. But then from there we got kicked out of the Gungeon. So maybe that's telling us that that's not the right way to go. We can try to just map this, I guess. Oh, weird. Ah. Well, I should not have gotten hit by that. That was stupid. Okay, the room's over. Nope, the room's not over. But I don't know why not. It doesn't... Oh no, the doors are open. Huh, weird. Okay, let's re-ammo the Yari launcher for boss fighting. And then get the heck out of here. I'm gonna go left. We are not going to use the Yari launcher down here, though. Yeah, this is good. Oh, wow. Okay. It was a very shotgun-heavy room. Okay, cannot let the dude cast. That would be very annoying. Alright, what do we do? Right, down, left... I honestly have no idea. Pretty much here we're just mapping for the future, and it kicked us out. Okay. Still have no idea. Yeah, this pattern is definitely different every time. I don't know. Now we have 2 more runs, footage of 2 more runs, so I can maybe make some kind of conclusions happen from there. I just can't figure out... Yeah, there doesn't seem to be any signal. It must be that it's just... that we can just figure it out through trial and error. It's not an ideal way to do things, but... also, not unheard of for roguelite games. There's some secrets in the Binding of Isaac that were far more tedious to discover. Or just, like, downright impossible for one person to discover. Ah. You coward. It's almost like you don't want to get shot in the face with a dozen swords. So I'm not saying I want to die. But if I have to die, shot in the face with a dozen swords is like a pretty good way to go. You just have a picture of that on your tombstone. You will never be forgotten. People will be telling that story forever. I do enjoy that these shots seem to penetrate all enemies. That guy's strategy of taking cover behind his larger, colder comrades was ineffective. Oh, hey. Alright, we are basically out of ammo with this, though. The alien sidearm should do good work. I didn't really kill that spider quite as much as I was hoping. Which is to say any amount. Oh, where'd he go? No! Okay. He remains killable all the way through that animation. Oh hey, a cell key. Do we really still have people to save? Oh, hey now. What is this? I've definitely seen this before. I can't remember. I mean, I'm just gonna walk into it, right? Hold on. I'm remembering the Tomb of Horrors. In the Tomb of Horrors, there's a big... spoilers for a D&D module that came out in 1982. There's a big mouth that looks kind of like this, and inside of it is an orb of annihilation or something. It just magically deletes anything you put in there, like your hand or whatever. So maybe I shouldn't. But also, look how healthy we are. It's not just gonna kill me. What's in here? It was stairs. It was stairs. Oh, yeah! That's right, like, it does one thing if you don't have a lot of money, and if you do have a lot of money, it does this instead. It just takes you to the mega shop. We get to play Winchester's game. Hell yeah. 19? Man. Cheap as free. Okay, we're just gonna do that. And then I can make pretty much the same shot and hit that center right one, as long as I time it right, I think. Oh, no! Okay, we need to adjust that a little bit. Like here. I might have shot that, yeah, real badly. Okay. Yep, I needed to choke up the angle, not widen it. Oops. Well, we're gonna get a real bad score here. Yeah, almost cool. I mean, it's still a green chest. We just paid 19 casings for the heroin. It's pretty okay. What else? We certainly don't need to buy that. Obviously, the Elder Blank is always good. What is this? The chest teleporter. Well, I don't have any keys, so I can't buy from him. We could buy that weird bubble frog. Full metal jacket's actually probably a pretty good idea. And man, what a reasonable price. Because we're getting three blanks per floor anyway. What is this? The reload stone. I'm not sure I know what that does. I kind of wish there was somebody down here trying to sell us an amulet. Another amulet to go with our auto blanking would actually be really handy. That's a super cheap blank. See if we can't get ourselves 4 master rounds. Not that I need the health. Kind of want to buy this. Would I drop the lockpicks, though, at this point with us having no keys? I'll buy this unicorn horn. But I think our gun problem is solved. We're actually super good on guns. Yeah, you know what? I think I might just save the rest of our money. I'm real curious about what a chest teleporter does. Yeah, I think we're good. Am I really going to pass up the Elder Blank? Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. It does feel strange. Okay, that was awesome. How very unfortunate for that guy that he appeared in front of us right as we only had the last 2 rounds in that mag. Okay, I have a really good feeling about the boss fight on this floor now that we have the full metal jacket. I don't think anything special happens when you get all 5 of the master rounds at the same time, but we honestly might be able to find out. It's possible that there's an unlock that is gotten that way. I don't want to sound overconfident. I don't want to be counting chickens before they're hatched over here, but it's just, the run's going really well, you have to admit. Bank that for later. I suppose a lot of things could still go wrong. There's a lot of floors left. I think, honestly, one of the worst things that could happen to us here is not getting any keys on this floor. Although, what do we even really need from chests anymore anyway, right? Maybe we're fine. It would be cool to be able to visit our buddy, though. Buddy, Lunk. You know, that guy who's always hunting after Zorba. Which I guess sounds more like the name of a hut than a princess. Should not reflexively reload. Right, this gun is better at the end of the mag, as so many of them are. Alright, what do we have here? I have money, you have a key. Also, a gun muncher that I'm not sure I'll use. But I'm pretty happy to see 1 key. Okay, I was gonna say, it looks like we're pretty close to done with the floor and we haven't found the cell, but there's still an area. So, I'm not sure what I want to do with this key. I'm not sure if a green chest is actually better than the adventurer item or not. Oh, sorry, I'm going the wrong way. This is a really unusually long walk. It is kind of a shame that the 2 good shots are right at the end, because the fire rate of this thing makes it very difficult to only fire one of those. If they were separated just a little bit so that you could reliably use them on 2 different enemies, that would be cool. I mean, I'm complaining about how to make an A+ weapon into an A++ weapon. It's not a serious concern. I don't know that the full metal jacket needed to use that blank there. I think we were cool. I was in the air already. Then again, I have thought that a number of times and been informed by the game that I was wrong, so I suppose it knows best. Seriously? Okay. I was gonna say, I really can't leave yet? I get what they're going for with the zombie waves, like, aesthetically, but man, they sure are slow and not threatening at all. Alright, so we have 2 green chests and an item from him, and only 1 key to work with here. One key and one lockpick, and then we'll fight the boss and lockpick the other one, I guess. Alright, let's... I have no idea what his item quality is. Let's use our key for him. Yeah, this is why I wanted to do it this way. I was wondering if the cell was locked behind him. And actually, the cell's behind another locked door. So he won't actually give us an item until we've been through here. I don't think I've ever seen that before. A locked door immediately behind another locked door. Well, I guess we have to hope that the boss is gonna cough up a key. Okay, did not get the lockpick on this one. Maybe we'll get lucky, and when I destroy this chest, it will drop a key. Nope, it will drop a bag of junk. Next time, use a key, it says. You know? That sounds like real good advice. Alright, let's go Yari launch this boss to death. I hate you so much! Oh my god, invincible immediately. I don't know why there are so many bosses that do this invincibility stuff. I think, by and large, the Gungeon team makes a lot of really good design decisions, but some things I question. Where'd he go? Oh, of course he did. Well, we had it. We might still, but it will be... It's less likely. Okay. I should have reloaded while we were in there. While we were in invincibility mode. Oh, no! It killed him, but it... Like, the last bullet... Whoa, that was weird. Why did that explode? Huh. It killed him, but the last bullet, like, went off to the side and took a million years to get to him. Well, no fourth master round for us. Okay. Additional projectiles. That sounds great. These umbral bullets hide in the shadows of other bullets, waiting for the right time to strike. So we didn't get a key. Well, I guess let's go and try to lockpick this. I'm going to be super annoyed. Yeah, if we don't get to rescue somebody from the cell because we ran out of keys. I don't suppose you'll... Yeah, still doesn't count. Man. So we got nothing for our key then. How unfortunate. Well, not everything about this gun is this run is going 100% perfectly. I suppose that's just the way it crumbles sometimes. I think we're going to throw, like, the sniper rifle and the grenade launcher in here. I'm at the point now where I can't... I think it's difficult to imagine wanting to use any of those guns over the extremely good guns we have here. Come on, something really cool. Well, I mean, the M1911 is a fine gun. There's no two ways about that. Just fine, though. Wait a minute. Does he have blanks for sale? He doesn't. Okay. I'm gonna say, we could go hunting for the secret room, but I guess it wouldn't get us through that door anyway, because once you fail a lockpick check on a lock, it is permanently broken. That's a shame. Whoever that is, we'll save him next time we find a cell, so it's not a big deal. What do I think? Alien sidearm or Excalibur? Let's keep working the alien sidearm. I think it's quite good. Okay, that definitely goes in the Yari launcher. Nope, I over-dodged a little bit there. It was all part of a strategy. I really wanted to use a blank, but without spending any of our blanks. Yeah, this is a really awkward place to fight those two particular enemies. Well, I'm managing to spend all of our blanks really quickly here. How are you still alive? Okay, so you can see every once in a while when we fire, a second darker projectile comes out at the same time without costing ammo. So that's what the shadow bullets are doing. Just some of your shots are twice as many shots. Oh my god. I'm getting hit like crazy here. We were doing really well. I'm trying my best to throw it all away. Okay, well this isn't super great. I guess I'm protected from the charging metal block guy. But I don't exactly know how I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to do this, and then while he's resetting, roll past him. Okay, that's nice. Could really use a key, and the shop on this level very often does not have keys in it. Yep, you sure showed me. What a tricky maneuver. Oh. Huh. That was weird. The D20 guy over here just died when I killed the other one? Is that a thing? If there's more than one of those guys in a room, their like health is linked? That's weird. I don't think we've ever seen that before. Why would I press reload? Alright, we got a mini boss here. Let's just get it out of the way. I bet we're gonna have to fight it. It's gonna turn out. I may as well switch weapons now. Why don't we go to this thing? Ah, annoying. I mean, it's not like I don't have the health to get through this stuff. Well, I certainly didn't get hit by that bullet, did I? So, showed him. Now, to be fair, I have only squandered about a third of our health, but maybe we could stop with the squandering altogether, huh? Okay. Screw that guy. That sucked. Well, we're super rich now. And yeah, we had to go through here to get to the shop anyway. Can I not? Huh. Can't bank stuff on the final floor? That's weird. So we can buy a key if we want. We don't need the bullet. I'm not going to do our past. I guess let's go down to the heroin. It's a pretty good item. You know, it does that. It does that thing. You shoot the enemy with it, and then the enemy's dead. Most of the time. Oh, the real boss fight was also on the other side of the mini-boss room, so that was actually extremely necessary. Okay, there's a red chest in a secret room down there. We gotta go do that. I don't have any blanks. I gotta go buy a blank. That one was not my fault because of, let's say, occlusion. The big hammer was in the way of the bullet. I couldn't see it. Bam. That's why that one wasn't my fault. We got to figure out a good reason for each one of them. I shouldn't go buy a blank until we're actually ready to pop the secret wall open, though, because my full metal jacket might use it without my intent there. you know, if I should, like, move in such a way that I would be about to take damage. I know it's as unlikely as that sounds. Look at these guys varying up their shot patterns. Still think I consider the ghosts to be more annoying. Yeah, so sometimes these Ashen Bulletkin lead you, and sometimes they don't. Can be dangerous. God, look at the ammo efficiency of this gun. Okay, hold on a second. We probably want to take this with you. But I think I'm actually going to keep using the heroin. Alright, so that's where the entrance to the secret room is. We don't actually want to key this chest, although she does have an extra key for sale, right? Alright, so let's grab you and you. The other chest on this floor is blue, so we may as well. Let's grab the red chest, and then we'll do this other one. Wait, did it just move? I missed. It's totally moving. Okay, we're just going to back up, and we will drop a heroin blast on it from out here. So, red and black chest mimics are a little bit more dangerous than the others. Hey, you come out here and fight me in here. You can see a little bit more robust attack pattern. I think quite a bit more health. Oh, you're kidding me. We haven't seen one of these in forever. Wait a minute, this is a note from the rat, though. Could the... I'm having an idea. Some say I'm a joker, but I'm bottling rage. It's tough getting a mimic to gobble this page. Mimic bars. Wait, what does that mean, mimic bars? Okay, hold on. So he's always speaking in rhyming couplets. This is new stuff that was added in the expansion that has to do with the rat. These notes could be a clue. Some say I'm a joker, but I'm bottling rage. Like, it could be, like, something to do with the first letters of certain words, like maybe indicate right, left, up, down, or something. Can we see the other notes? I mean, I guess I have them all on video, don't I? Although, I have to watch through the whole series. Are they, I mean, they're just items, right? Are they in our thing? Oh, maybe not. Yeah, okay, here they are. I've taken your stuff, but you keep pushing through. I'll have to try harder, so rat's off to you. Some chests are red, but more of them blue. No matter what's in them, I'll steal it from you. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. The cheese icons are different. The cheese icons are arrow-shaped. Oh my god. I've been looking right at it the whole time. Since we started playing with the expansion, I've been looking directly at it, right? Down, up, right, down, right, left? Maybe? Are these, I mean, I don't know. I'm less convinced now looking at this because it doesn't really look like it's pointing left, does it? It looks like it's sort of pointing up and to the left in kind of a vaguely cornery... I don't know. We'll try it next time we go down there. Maybe it'll work. Oh, good! I've become the master of unlocking. Well, now we have an extra key since we didn't have to spend a key on that red chest, so I guess let's go get this blue chest. Man, when the shadow bullets kick in while you have the heroin, that's very, very effective. It's a lot of damage. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I wish we had blanks for the dragon fight. Okay. This is an annoying group of enemies. Oh, hey, I see. That particular bullet is the rogue. He has a little knife in his hand. So he runs at you, but then he disappears and then reappears behind you for the backstab. Actually, I was missing so little ammo from the heroin. I probably should have taken that with a different gun, because the 20% refill on the heroin would have been enough. The thing is ridiculously ammo efficient. Charge time's fairly significant, though. Oh, hey, even another key. Thanks, Master of Unlocking. Okay, I think the M1's fine. It's an okay weapon. So we have quite a bit of money. We should go and visit our buddy here. Visit our dumpster pal. That thing. That thing is what I was going to say, do not. Well, the good news is we are definitely going to be at full health for the boss. So, the AWP, the airstrike, and the C4. We probably do not need to have the lockpicks anymore, so I'm going to go ahead and buy this. Resourceful rat, you can go ahead and take my lockpicks. Enjoy stealing from me one final time. Alright, I'm going to buy this armor as well, obviously. Okay, well, I would say we are extremely ready to take on the dragon. We have 2 good damaging spacebar items. We have a ton of great guns. Yari launcher first, right? Like, the damage output from it is just too good to ignore. Airstrike him. Yeah, look at that. We are getting it done already. Do wish I had blanks. That said, I'm fairly sure we'll get this. Just gonna take 1,000,000 damage. Okay, hey, I rolled through that part. I'm pretty sure I rolled through that. Yeah, I mean, we may as well finish him off with the Yari launcher on the heart. Oh, getting a little weird slowdown here. Ow. What a dumb thing to take damage from. Come on, one phase him. No, not even with the airstrike. You know what, if I had hit the cluster bombs as well? Probably. I have got to stop taking such bad damage. Like, obviously now it doesn't matter, but it's a habit I should get into, of only taking damage when it is good to take damage. You know, never. Alright. Well, a successful run. Hey, the game served that up on a silver platter. I feel like I didn't do a ton of work this time. Free obsidian shell casing. Yeah, what's up now? Let's go get our gun. Oh! Right! I forgot about that. That's a real thing. Okay, so here's the thing. Bullet Hell's a real place. And once you've finished the pass with all of the... I guess it must be with all the base characters. I thought it was all the characters, but not to spoil anything too much, there's a character we have not yet unlocked. I guess it's just all the base characters. That platform sends you to Bullet Hell instead of letting you walk to the... You can walk around the edges, and you can still go get the gun, but I guess we're doing Bullet Hell. Alright, well... So there's a big boss left, then, at the end of Bullet Hell here. But we honestly we might be able to take him. I didn't fight him that many times in the base game. One of those things where I did it until I fought him until I got a kill, and then I stopped, so... I don't actually remember his patterns. I don't actually remember a whole lot about him, except that he's good fashion taste. Like, he and I value some of the same things aesthetically. Okay, that guy's dead. So some of the rooms in Bullet Hell I remember being very difficult. I didn't come down here because of the rooms more than because of the boss. I think there's no shops or anything. Like, I think if we find the boss, we should just go fight him. Really love to kill casters? Okay. Alright, there we go. Unfortunately, that skeleton did spawn. Wasn't able to get up to him in time. So we've already lost 2 of our blanks. And we could be in a much better health situation here, if I hadn't taken so much damage fighting the dragon, because I kind of forgot about, like, I knew it was still I knew it was a thing, but I don't know, I just kind of blanked. It's alright, we'll be alright. We're not... It's alright, we'll be alright. We're definitely not going to win, though. I would have to be playing much sharper. You have to get through the dragon with a lot of health and stuff. Like, we have great weapons and honestly great items. But I'm not playing at the level I need to be playing at to make this work. We can maybe get to the boss though. At least show him off. I forgot I was gonna have to fight this thing. It might be a couple of attempts before we get this one down. I guess it prolongs the series, which seems to be a thing people are into. By the way, once again, I haven't said in a few episodes, but do really appreciate all your support on this series. I wasn't sure that people were going to be into it, because, you know, I usually do stuff that's a little bit more strategy game focused, and it was cool. It was cool that people were so into it. Also, I just like to see support for games that are really cool, kind of like, I want to say ambitious, but I want it to be clear that I don't mean like technically ambitious, and it's the way we think of that idea a lot in video games. It's a lot about technical achievement. This game is ambitious in kind of like it has an ambitious amount of whimsy, I guess is what I mean. This is maybe a strange thing to say, but we've got to get some cover. Holy crap. Okay, one down. So yeah, this is bullet hell. We're here because we were bad. We did bad things in life. Okay, he's actually over here. There we go. Also, a little bit of a rendering issue there. The inky void parts are rendering in front of the minimap. That's not ideal. Taking so much damage. This room's not even that hard. Alright, I'm pretty sure that the shadow bullet spawning there was actually necessary for that kill. Oh my god. Yep, I'm just walking into stuff now. I'm not focusing enough. Yeah, sure. What do we got? The iBomb Companion app, right? I think this is like a button you can press and it makes everything in the room that explode. Yeah, everything in the room that can explode does explode. Kids these days can detonate explosives from their phones. In the early days of the Gungeon, some form of shooting was required. Back in my day, we had to shoot all the bombs uphill both ways in the snow. And gall darn it, that's the way we liked it. Okay, these enemies are mostly annoying. Hey, I took this thing with us. I didn't mean to do that. I forgot that I had two active items. Just totally traded out the wrong active item there. Unfortunately, the resourceful rat totally can get to bullet hell. I'm not really sure how that works. But that means that he has a way out, which means that I wish he would share his way out with me. So it seems like you can just shoot those guys once and then wait, and they grow all the way to maximum bursting size on their own after that, just over time. And then you shoot them once more once they've done that. Well, that didn't work. I'm also not actually sure that I need to be charging up. It might be the case that I could just hit them once with a normal shot and it would burst them. In fact, it might well be the case that both of the shots in that process could just be normal shots. I immediately was focusing on that guy, and the bullets coming out of the exploding shotgun kin hit me in the back. See, I believe it is the case that we are just looking for the boss room here. So sometimes bullet hell can be a little faster to get through than others. don't really have a lot of control over it. I think that the layout of this floor is maybe a little bit more standardized than a lot of them, if I remember correctly, but I never really learned how it worked, unfortunately. Oh, good health. Okay, very happy to see that. Something up here. So that's the entrance. I mean, we're probably going the right way, right? We're going generally away from the entrance. Ah, this is bad. There's not actually a way out over here. Okay, yes, apparently any amount of damage will burst them once they've grown to full size, because I just did it with the leap damage. So I don't really have to charge this up, but also, I guess, while we're waiting for it to hit full size, we may as well. Okay, well, I definitely cannot kill the final boss with 5 health. I guess the theme for this room is every enemy that hovers? Nope, there weren't any books. They missed one. Okay, this really is bad. This is a really bad room. I hate it very much. Nope, I'm gonna die. Oh god. Okay. So yeah, this is hard. It's hard, and it's a long floor. Okay. So yeah, that thing in the middle is not an enemy. It is just a trap. More rooms. Okay. Nope, I shouldn't have rolled that way. That was the wrong way. Oh my god, they're so numerous! The bullets. All of the bullets. They're everywhere! Okay. I was about to roll. In my defense, I was very close to rolling out of that. Okay, well, I mean, we got some cool stuff done there. Also, I was reminded that bullet hell exists, which is a nightmare. But yeah, that was... Was it good, SB? Was it? I was about to say it was good. It was fine. Also, we have a new thing to try with the rat. We have a plan, at least. I don't know. I felt real confident about it being right in the moment that I thought of it, and then I remembered how I also felt that way about the, noticing the tiles around the hole you have to jump down, so I don't know. We'll see. Let's buy some broccoli. Eat broccoli. It's good for you. And then we have 1 hegemony credit left. Oh yeah, I was gonna see what was up with, Daisuke. Well, I guess we're gonna have to wait until later for that. Oh, we do need to go see Shortcut Man. Oh yeah, while I was working on the elevator, I found something you might find useful. It fell down the shaft, though, so who knows where it might turn up. Maybe you'll find it. I wonder what else is hidden in these shafts. You found some boots? You found some boots just sit... Alright. That's fine, I guess. Good old Downwell-style gun boots. By the way, if you haven't played Downwell, it's worth looking up. I think it's probably like $3 on Steam. So that's going to be it for us for today. Thank you all so much for watching. Come back next time to see if maybe we have finally unraveled the riddle of the rat. And we'll see you then.